Hey YouTube, today we're back with another video about Hotel Riu Republica. If you do not know already, I've already did a vlog of my experience, so you can check that out on my page. Please give this video a like. If you already are a subscriber, welcome back to Kings and Queens, but if you have not subscribed yet, hit the subscribe button. Okay, so in this video, I'm just going to talk about the pros and cons of the Riu Republica. And this is the video you need to watch before you go to the Hotel Riu Republica in Punta Cana, Dominican Republic. Let's get into the video. Let's get into the pros of Hotel Riu Republica. Okay, so I went in February 2024. This is my pros. I don't say this is everybody. I don't know everybody's experience. This is just my experience. Okay, so the pros. I would say pros is the parties. The parties was really fun. Honestly, it is an all-inclusive resort, so drinks were flowing. They had food, the bubbles and the water guns and the people dressing up and dancing. It was a good time. I liked the party. So another pro is the fact that it's an all-inclusive. I pretty much enjoyed the all-inclusive. That's meaning, you know, you can get your drinks whenever you want. You can keep them coming. The food, like everything. I like not having to pull out my wallet every time I want something. Another pro is the food. So I really like the food selections that they had. I know some people did not like the food, but for me, I'm not a picky eater, and it had something for everybody there. So if you are a picky eater, I feel like they had stuff for you too. They had several different restaurants on the resort, and they also had this good jerk chicken place outside by the pools and like by the beach area on the resort. And that chicken, let me tell you, that was some good jerk chicken. Like 100% recommend that if you are going to this resort, you have to go there almost every day. Like, get you a little piece of chicken, might as well. And then I know I already said the food, but specifically the breakfast. The breakfast was very, very, very tasty. That was my favorite part of, well, that and the jerk chicken. So the breakfast and the jerk chicken really just did it for me. So transportation. I really love that they offer free transportation. You need to remember that you need to make sure that the hotel knows that they need to pick you up from the airport and drop you off. You just have to let them know some days prior. So I will call them and just make sure that you know and they know that they're picking you up from that airport. Because that is perfect. You don't have to pay for it or anything. It's all included. So I really did like that. At this resort, I thought that for the parties, we're there, right? Like, I thought that the parties was on this resort. It's not. It's actually at the Riu Palace. So you're gonna have to take that transportation to those parties. But the good thing about this is to offer that transportation, except for the night party, which is the neon party. Affordable. So of course, if you are looking around at the Riu resorts, or even any resort in Dominican Republic, you are seeing that this one, the most affordable all-inclusive resort for sure. That's a pro. I mean, you saving coins and you having fun. So, you know. The massage, that's another pro. Now, the massage was perfect. Now, I should have had it on the beach, but I never had a massage on the beach. So I asked the lady, and she was like, she recommended the couples massage in the room instead of on the beach. But now that I've had an on the beach massage, I probably would have picked that. But the massage was really good and it's affordable. So I would say that's a pro too. If you like getting massages on vacation like me, then that is a pro. The weather. Of course, the weather was perfect. Like, I don't think I had any problems. I think it rained one day and then it cleared up right after. Like, it wasn't crazy. So let's get into the cons. So I would say towels. Now, if you're used to having a washcloth and a big towel, bring your own washcloths, because they didn't have any. They only had those medium-sized towels, and we even asked, we went to the front desk, and they was like, no, they don't have that there. The room, y'all. So I really found out that I don't like, if my vacation room not 4-star or 5-star, just throw it away, okay? I don't want it, because this room, I mean, it's affordable, but you get what you pay for. That's all I'm gonna say about it. The cons is the room for me. I did not like the room at all. I kind of felt nasty. When we first got there, we had this room on the first floor. It felt nasty. Like, I was still trying to make the best of it, but I wound up getting another room on the third floor. It was a little better. It went from like a 1 star to like maybe a 2.5 or something. Like, I don't know. It was bad for me. You know how you can turn the air on in the restroom? They didn't have that. Like, you couldn't air out the restroom. You taking a hot shower, you can't air it out. It's like, I never knew how much I loved the air in the restroom until I went on that trip. I was like, bugs. Okay, so they have roaches. I'm sorry, they do. And that was a con for me. I only seen one the whole time I was there. I was there for 5 days. I only seen one. And then my boyfriend, he seen one too, but we did not see the same one. So, he seen one inside the room. I seen one in the hallways outside our room. Music. So, the parties was cool. It was lit. You know, I'm in another country. Of course, I want to hear their music. But sometimes, you know, I want to hear my music too. I want to hear black music. Like, I want to hear R&B, I want to hear hip hop, I want to hear some of that. And I feel like they was kind of mixing it up to where it was American music too, but it wasn't African American music. But at the pool, hours of the day, they do have a DJ in one of the pools that's on the resort, and they were playing some of that music. So I think that was like some of the best times I had there. Like, I already talked about transportation. The only con was we did have to find transportation to the neon party. And it wasn't far either. The palace is not far from the Riu Republica. I wanted to talk about this 5-day requirement, because if you do go on the Riu website and you see that some of them you have to stay there for 5 days and some of them you don't. I did not find this out when I went to the Riu Republica, because I did stay for 5 days, but when I went to Riu Montego Bay in Jamaica, I found a way to bypass the 5 days. So if you go on the app on your phone, then you can make it to like 3 days, okay? Now, if you do it on a computer, for some reason, I think it's still like the 5-day minimum. But if you do it on your phone, or on the app, you have to download the app. It will let you do less than 5 days. So the con is like, yeah, you do have to do at least 5 days, but I'm telling you, you don't really have to if you download that. Would I recommend this resort? If you are someone who is there for the vibes, y'all want a good little party, y'all want to turn up, y'all want to drink good, something affordable, you want some good food, and you know, you want some good vibes, then yes, I do recommend this resort. I recommend it 100%. Go and have a good time. But if you're someone like me and you need a nice room, that alone, don't come here. About that room, do not go to this resort. You're gonna be so disgusted. I wouldn't say don't pick Riu. I would say maybe Riu Palace, because we went over there. We didn't go in the rooms, but we did just go on the property, and we went like in the lobby and looked around, and it was beautiful. It was legit beautiful, and I was like, dang, like imagine what the rooms look like. And then the parties are actually at the palace anyway, so yeah, you're gonna be spending a little bit more, but nothing too crazy. Like, another pro, people do not sleep. Like, I remember we accidentally fell asleep. We woke up at 2 o'clock in the morning and people was up, like up and drunk. Like, it was a good time. It was like people that was young too. Like, the crowd is young, and I think that's a pro for me. Another pro, this is an all-adult resort. My first time experiencing that, and I really did like it. Like, no offense to the kids, I love the kids, but you know, having a resort that's just only adults, that was a vibe. I liked it. One con about that transportation. So let's say it's time, it's like the 5th day, and now it's time for you to go back home. And you tell them that your flight don't leave until 1 o'clock that day. You still gotta get on that bus at 8 o'clock in the morning. And you might think, oh, they just want you to get on your bus on time. No, that is not it. You literally about to go all around the world and pick up everybody to go to the airport. So you're not even getting on this bus to go straight to the airport. No, you're getting on this bus to ride around for hours and then you go to the flight, and now you're rushing. Oh, good. Well, thank you, kings and queens, for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know what else you want to see on my channel. Bye, kings and queens. My body, so baby, I'm talking crazy. Need you running my space, baby. I'm like